So, welcome to Mahjong. This is the first round. So, I'm given the option to use pawn or to pass. Normally, I will pass. On the lower right corner, you're going to see the hints. Normally, I try to keep hints off because I'd like to do things my own way. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pass. The game goes into a clockwise motion, and I'm not sure what dictates on starting, so I'm guessing that's random right now. So I'm going to pass. You're going to see the hints on the lower right corner, but you're also going to see me play moves that are not suggested by the hints. Now it's asking me to put down West Wind. West Wind is my weaker link, and I have drawn an 8 for dots. We have 4 different suits, which is the characters, the dots, the bamboo, and there's one other, I believe it's the dragons, and then you have the directions and the dragons. So it's telling me to drop West Wind. It's my weaker link. So I'm going to drop that down because I don't need it. It's not going to strengthen my hand anyways. You're also going to notice that I have 2 1s, a 9, 1 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot, 8 dot. This is going to strengthen the 8th dot for the time, at least for this round. You're seeing the suggestion for me to put down the 9. The reason it's telling me to put down the 9 is because it's the weaker hand. As someone else played 9, it's not going to benefit my hand as I'm building it up. So right now I'm not going to put down the 9, I'm going to put down South Wind because it's my weaker link, as these are usually played first in almost every round. Now you're seeing 2 1s, 5, 8, 9. If I have a 6, 7, 8, 9, I would have a stronger hand for here. I'm going to put down my red dragon because it's the weaker link, and normally the dragon and the directions are usually put down first. I'm suggested to put down 5 dots. The character 5, because I have 5 dot here. 1, 3, 4, 8. So if I keep the 5 dot, I have 1, 3, 4, 5. Then I have 8, which means if I drew a 6, I would have somewhat of a flush with the dots. Since earlier it suggested for me to drop the character 9, I'm going to drop character 9 first. My tactic is I'm getting rid of my weaker links, but I will do what the suggestion is at first because apparently the characters are going to be my weaker link. As already you can see, there are 2 5s down, so I'm not going to need 5. I drew a 6 dot. Now 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 6. So I'm missing the 7 and the 2. 7 and 2 would complete this suit, which would sort of cause a reach at a point if I were to have stronger characters with this. But considering these are my weaker links, I'm going to get rid of my bamboo instead, which is the hint, so I'm going to follow what the hint says. So, what's called for chi? Normally if you call for a chi or a pawn, it's counted towards your whole hand. I prefer to try to avoid it as much as I possibly can because most of the time when I call a chi or a pawn, I don't necessarily get a winning hand. A chi is like a 1, 2, 3. A pawn is like a 3 of a kind, and there is a kichi or a ki, which is a 4 of a kind. It's asking me to drop 3. Instead of dropping 3, I'm going to drop 1. I drew a 7, so I have 7, 8, 9 now. It's telling me to drop 9. I'm going to do what it says then, because this is my weaker link. It's asking me to drop an 8 because I drew a 3. Unfortunately, I'm not going to really... Unfortunately, I can choose between 8 and the bamboo 3. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the 8 first. Because I want to see if I can throw a hand here. So, someone has a Ron. There's 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the winning was the bamboo. So, how this hand works is you can have a set of 2, which is 1 pair each. And then you can have a winning hand, which is, a 3 pair and another 3 pair. That is the form of a Ron or, a winning. Pure double chi is basically the 2 of a kind in your whole hand. Akadora is the winning hand, basically, as far as I understood with how Mahjong work here. So East has won 3,900 points there, and West lost most of the points because the tile that gave them the winning hand. This is round 2. You can have up to 8 rounds per game. So it's telling me to drop 9. I'm going to drop my wins first, because I have no use for them right now. But the goal of this whole game is you want to build up your hand. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9. 9 is my weaker link because I would need 8, 7, and 8. That's why they tell me to drop it. I can drop the 6 or I can drop the 2. So I'm going to drop the 2 instead. Sometimes you want to keep a double because the double is your extra hand that you can just drop. And then in a case, which does happen, is when it gives you a Riichi. 3, 4, 5, 7. I can drop any character I want at this point because it's just telling me to drop a specific one. So I'm going to drop the 4 anyway because of the possibility of drawing a 7 or someone dropping a 7. This is the 2 of a kind. Weaker link. I have the option to have a chi. Why? Because I have 1, 2, and 3. But I don't really need a chi because I already have the 1, 2, and 3. Remember, this counts towards your whole hand. It counts towards the whole hand that, you're giving up. And at the same time, you can't change it whatsoever. You would need the whole set for it. I have dots 8. What I'm going to do instead of dropping it is I'm going to keep it. Because I have the potential to get 7. Telling me to drop 8 again, I'm going to drop the 6. Riichi. Now I have a Riichi, meaning I have a potential winning hand for, which is somewhat like a royal flush. Riichi is also a gamble, meaning the second you call it and you discard the tile that you're going to discard, every draw you get, you discard it until you get the winning hand. So it's telling me to call a Riichi and then discard my 8 dot. So that is what I will do, and my bamboo is almost complete. Usually the game will automatically play it. Any other game, you have to do it yourself. Sumo, meaning I have a winning hand with a 4. So if you look at my hand, I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. A 4 is my winning hand. Meaning I just have a winning hand. That's what a sumo is. And a ron means I have a flush with the intended tiles that I have. Apparently I stole everyone's points there, so... I have 2 and I have 2. I'm going to get rid of my south wind instead. Now I have 3 of a kind of my own. Now if someone were to drop the west wind, I could call for a key. Three, 6, 9. Five, 6, 8. Instead of getting rid of my 8, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to get rid of my character's 3. Four, 5, 6. I'm given the option to do a pawn because he dropped the red dragon. I have 2 red dragons. It's suggesting I pass, so of course, normally I do pass. Weaker link. Now I'm going to get rid of my dragon because they have no use. Three, 2, 3, 5, 7. Because I have potential of getting a 6 here. Now it's telling me to get rid of one of my west winds. Why? It's not that it's the weaker link, but because they are the least threat possible. I'm going to get rid of my win again. Least threat. Because you don't want anyone else to get a winning hand besides you. So, someone already called for Ricci. Now we have to really play everything properly. The game usually gives you the risk factors. The redder it is, the bigger the risk it is to play it. Now, considering that they have potential bamboo, a whole hand for bamboo for a winning hand, they also have characters for a winning hand. My least threat is, unfortunately for me, my dots. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of my 2 character just yet. Now, what it is I don't have a winning hand, especially when everything is a draw. And we have 2 characters that have a tenpai, which is they have a passing winning hand whenever we reach the draw. A draw or an end of a round usually happens when you have a winning hand, or as you can see, the 3 rows of tiles in place, meaning that that there's no more room to put any more tiles down. This is round 5, I believe. No, it's round 3, sorry. Right, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2 5s, 2. Seven, 9, 6. Yeah. Wait for her. Pass. Set of 3, set of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't need any more dots now because I have a set. Two, 3, 4, 1, 5. Yeah, somebody could play 5s in for it. No. I don't think I'm gonna win this round. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this round. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3. Their stronger hand with the 9, the stronger part of their hand with the 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. So that's a sumo. As you can see, they have nearly a complete set of the character, 2 pair of the ones, and then they have 3 more, and then they have another 3. I'm still in the lead there. So I have a green dragon, of course. That's my weaker hand. So I'm going to get rid of that first before I get rid of anything else. Two pairs, I get rid of 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 6, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 6. I don't know why you're making me keep the dragon. I'm gonna get rid of the dragon. Three, 4, 5, 6. Not wrong there. You're telling me to get rid of risky. What's the matter, Ziggy? Eight. You want me to get rid of this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 2 pairs, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm not sure if you're understanding all of this just yet. It's just, it takes a little bit, and it's more of a hands-on experience just to understand what's going on. So, it's why I usually prefer to try to have people play for themselves, because a lot of it is visual, but at the same time, it's good to understand to understand the technicals around it. Green dragon, telling me to get rid of my one. Get rid of the dragon first. Three, 6, 7, 9, 8. Get rid of my 3 next. Get rid of my 7 next. Put any of a kind here. Get rid of my dragon. I just need a 6 or 7. Got my bamboo. Get rid of my 9, so now I have 3 pairs. You're telling me to get rid of my 5 when 4, 5, 8, 9. So it's not a 5 character. What have they not played? Can't be that yet, okay. No dragon. Four, 5, 6, 8. I can call a Riti. White dragon. Now let's see how this plays out. Ron! Somebody dropped the card I needed. They dropped the 7 tile. If you have all 2 pairs, it's actually called something of a rainbow. Last time I remember what it was called in one instruction. I don't remember what a 3 of a kind, 3 pairs, all hand is. But I did get this one really rare hand at a point where it's all cardinal directions and dragons in one hand, and it makes everything a draw. It was only one time, and I really wish I had the screen cap of it, but I don't have it. I didn't get the chance to it. I was in that much of a shock. Three red dragons. Interesting. Let's go for the white one. Three, 4. You know, get rid of both dots. No! Didn't think. Well, I guess that one was inevitable. I think I'm gonna keep you. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just need 6 now. 6, 7. 3, 2, 4, 7, 8. I don't need you. 2, 3, 4. I don't need this. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Weaker links. Yeah, I'm going to go to 8. Four, 6. Oh no. Can you get rid of you? Let's go towards my hand. Let's drop this. One, two, three. I only need 3 more of this. One or the other. Let's get rid of you. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 5, 6, 7. So basically I have nearly a sumo right now. The sumo is basically a passing hand by the, a tenpai, which is a passing hand whenever you reach the draw. I'm gonna pass. Run! Meaning I got a winning hand. You could gamble more, but I don't suggest it. Because this still means I have a bigger number. I have more points than the one that was ahead of me. One, 3, 7, okay. Weaker link. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Four, 5, 7. Yeah. 2, 4, 8, 9. why he's telling me to keep the 8. Let's see what happens. 5, 8. 3, 3. Passing winning hand. 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it counts towards the hand as a set. Okay, so I see what happened. Basically, they had 3 sets, and they had basically 4 sets and 2. Okay, so that's what happened. Or 6. And get rid of this. See what happens. I'm gonna get rid of this instead. Pawn. Let's get rid of 6. Don't need you. Right, 4. So close. As you can see what I was trying to do with my hand, I saw 2 of my directions and it became a little bit more. Basically what I was trying to do was build my hand up, and it gave me the opportunity to have a pawn or my 3 of a kind. But since that didn't work out, oh well. I'm still in the lead. This is the last round, I believe. Bye, Red Dragon. Getting rid of my 8 because there's no more 8s. Let's see what happens. 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2. Now I think I'm going to keep you because I have 2 pairs here. Let's see what happens. 6, 7. I think I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of you. See what else I can build up. Pass. Don't need you. I'm gonna put you down because I don't need you. That's the gamble. No. Somebody had Ricci. Well, there's 2 Ricci. I'm gonna get rid of you. 2 pairs and 1. Well, that's on me. And that's the game.